My mom says, when I miss her, I should look at the moon because she'll be looking at it too. She's been working in America for 4 years, so she can bring me there soon.
Carlitos?
Mommy! But when my grandma died, I couldn't wait anymore.
Are you ready?
I don't know about this.
I can do it.
You have to be quiet, Carlitos.
Welcome to the United States of America.
Get out of the car, please.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Open the trunk.
Can you help me?
Not since Cinema Paradiso
Buenas.
has a film captured the hearts of audiences around the world.
The movie we're going to be talking about today is Under the Same Moon, or better known as La Misma Luna. And it's about an immigrant family where mother comes to America so she can find better work, so she can provide for her family that's in Mexico. And she has a son which is being taken care of by her mother, which dies shortly in the beginning of the movie, which makes her son come to America looking for her. And so throughout the movie I noticed some review questions that I wanted to approach, which was gender, class, race and ethnicity, and family relationships. For the gender, which character of each gender are important and what qualities do they display? So for each gender I would say the mother and the son, hands down. The mother is a hardworking mother who's just trying to provide for her family, her son and her mother, who she misses tremendously throughout the whole movie. And the son represents of the immigrants as a whole. He represents what they go through everyday lives and how it relates to reality, what's going on in today. The qualities that they display is sort of what I guess would stereotypically be immigrant. They have outerwear is just very dirty, and it's just not low class. And that's the segue into the class. The social class system that exists within the story is the same that exists in today's society: low class, middle class, and high class. The qualities attributed to each society is just high class, which you typically expect, have nice everything, nice houses, nice clothes, luxury items, whereas low class, they don't have as much as that. They have the same outerwear that they wear throughout the week, multiple times, dirty, and they have to just wash it and like reuse it. They don't have many outfits. Restrictions imposed by the social class, being that the immigrant family is a low class, they don't have the funding to start the process to become legal citizens here in America. So that's why they have to cross the border illegally. And so, being that they're Mexicans, you know, that's the segue into the race and ethnicity. The race that's mainly introduced within the movie is the Mexican. Hispanics is overall supposed to like represent immigrants as a whole. So the qualities associated with race and ethnicity, so Mexicans, they're like hardworking, but they're seen to be as like wearing the same things, low class, hard workers. It's just overall represents the immigrant society, and attitudes portrayed on the characters toward that is just how they are. I'd say the attitudes just like they're determined to become better, that they have to work harder than everybody else because they don't have the same rights as everybody because they're not legal. As far as family relationships goes, the structure of the family depicted in the story is just your typical immigrant family. Sometimes they're torn apart while they're coming through America to the US. It's just very hard for them to stay together because it's risking their lives to come for better opportunities and better lifestyle. And so that's what the mother has to do. She has to leave her son behind in Mexico and look for better work in America so she can provide and maintain a healthy lifestyle for her and her mother before she passes away. The family members in the story relate to one another because they're all in Mexico, but they all deal with the same low class, that they want a better life, they want better opportunities, they want to come to America, but they don't have the funding to come the legal way, so that's why they cross illegally, which is what the whole movie's about. And it's just very hard for immigrants to go through that. The positive features of the families that they are seen as hard workers, it doesn't really portray the negative sides of immigrants, in which many people think typical immigrants are, like rapists, murderers, drug dealers. It's none of that. It just shows that they want to come to America for a better lifestyle, better opportunities, better education. They just want it like we all have it. They just want better lifestyles because in their home countries, they're not getting those same opportunities as you can in America. How is the family different from others in the movie? They're low class, so it's just compared to the other families who are together, they live together, they're born in America, they don't have to deal with this. It's just, it shows that side of America that we're so blessed and lucky to be born in the same country and not have to worry about it. We have the same opportunities, everything's open up to us, whereas other families in other countries have to sometimes split so they can provide for their families the easiest way, so they won't have to risk their lives of their loved ones coming over here to America. And the attitudes of the family member towards each other is that they miss each other. It's very hard for immigrant families to be separated, and it's just difficult to deal with that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I have on Under the Same Moon.